Welcome, travelers, champions, heroes, and villains, to the adventure. Today we're playing an old school classic favorite of mine. Arcade classic, I would say. Sunset Riders. There's a 4-player co-op side-scrolling shooter game, like a Western Contra, that you play in the arcades, and it was great fun, filled with some racist overtones. Some sexualized situations that don't need to really be there back now, but sort of a product of its time. This is pretty much an unaltered version of the game, but we'll get past that. But if you're very sensitive to these types of topics, maybe skip out on this one, because there will be scenes of ladies not quite in the act of doing things, but they'll be there. And so yes, let us begin. Here we go. We will get ourselves some credits, apparently, and start off. I don't know who I just chose, but we're playing somebody. We're playing as Steve. Alright. Making some shots, and that is not soda, but yes. We got ourselves our first power-up, which is rapid fire. And you can't quite see it, but yeah, he's hanging out with the ladies. Doing what they did back in the day. So the goal is just to make our way from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen without dying. It is one-hit death in the game. You can go from the top to the bottom of the screen. And we're going to chill here as the chickens run, because there are cows. We can go on the cows and run. There will be a gap eventually. But otherwise the safety spot is right there on top. And bridge is on fire, so we need to go down, as we don't want to catch on fire like that individual did. So yeah, these are the two power-ups. It is rapid fire. So you can just hold down the button and just shoot continuously, as well as double guns. If you're using a 6-shooter gun, you have one shooting at more of that upward angle and one shooting straight. If you just have the one gun, you just shoot straight. We have more cows. You can see the old school arcade tooltips there of run forward to avoid getting killed. But yeah, you also don't want to just run right in front of them like that. So now we have our 2 guns again, but we don't have our rapid fire, so it'll be a little more difficult on the boss, but we'll get by. It is time to pay indeed. Just gotta take out some of his buddies here. Gonna pop the barrels. And eventually the barrels will collapse like that and squish us if we're not paying attention, because we're not paying attention. But yeah, I have to jam the button, work my carpal tunnel down, as we can't just... Rapid fire is by far one of the best power-ups in this game.
Marry me with my money.
Had some rudimentary voice acting back in the day, but it's all retained as it was. So onward we go to Hawkeye Catfill. On Dead or Alive. I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't really take people alive, as it were. We gotta get our power-ups back, hopefully sooner rather than later, because I don't like jamming the old attack button. There we go, there's a rapid fire at least, so that's a fantastic start. We have our fancy white horse, who doesn't seem to be at all minding that things be getting shot at around. He just gallops along at our beck and whim. Can aim in all the different directions. You gotta aim for the tires to get the cart out of the way, which explodes because reasons. I mean, why not? Get the train, because there's always a train. I mean, there was tracks. What did you expect? Of course there was going to be a train. Just gotta kind of keep circling around, making some shots. This game did come out for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis back in the day. This is, I believe, an arcade, a faithful arcade port, playing it on the Nintendo Switch. I think it was only like $5 or $10 when I bought it when it first came out. Well worth every dollar, because I do very much enjoy this game. It's nostalgia for me. Way back when I was a child, it was in the arcades, and I played the heck out of this game. But yes, there will be stereotypes of cowboys, Indians, some the ladies of ill repute, I suppose, ladies of the night, working girls. I mean, not to say it's okay, product of the time. It's nothing too egregious, I feel, but it has been a little while since I've played it all the way through, so I could be entirely wrong at certain points, and I'm sure I will be. Now to take on the old boss. I would take out his buddies. We can slide as well, which gives us a nice little invincibility, some iframes, which are some of the most useful things in the game. Okay, let's keep dodging. It is old school style, so the more they blink, the closer they are to dead. Come on, quit dodging. I said quit dodging. And when he gets really close to dead, he's going to make a hard-fought last stand against us. Like that.
You got me.
Go, girl. So there's our $20,000. As obvious, the dollars are just points. This is just jam the controller in the direction of the character. You can kind of see the icon on the screen and then press the shoot button. The first round, it starts off in a hard circle. And then I don't remember the exact order afterwards, but it is always the same, I believe. So once you memorize it, you can do it forever. This is the good way to get extra men if I remember correctly. But technically have unlimited credits. Because, I mean, we paid for the game, right? Why wouldn't they give us unlimited credits? Only 42 hits. Mediocre score. We got Dark Horse. We got people popping out of windows. Everybody. I do like the amount of like interactables there are. We can go into the old hotel. Get ourselves our kiss and some gold. We will avoid the dynamite. If you're good, you can throw it back and beat up some players, some NPCs with it. It's good times. Every time you see the double doors, though, if you press up, they are power-up rooms. If you have all the power-ups, you just get some extra cash. Just like in all movies and cartoons, the pitchfork, if you stand on it, will smack you in the nose, and you will die from it. Because that's how things work. But yeah, you may not... It doesn't really show you, but every time there are the double doors, they are. If you just press up, you can go through them. Nice solid power-ups. Alright, who's going to drop some flames? Everybody's going to catch themselves on fire, because of course they will. I'll just bust them. He was about to just kill himself into the fire anyways. We did him a service, because burning to death is not a comfortable way to go about life. And we missed out on some credits up top, which is fine. I'm not really a high score hound, personally. Got ourselves our boss fight of Dark Horse.
You would
I believe they changed his coloring a little bit. He is supposed to be a Native American. And we just walked right into that bullet. It's fine. We got our continue. If you sit yourself in certain locations, there are some safe spots. Because of just the way things were back in the day. That they didn't have pixels that would follow you perfectly. But there we go. We're over $100,000 richer.
You all right, ma'am?
The stage was, I believe, cut out of the Sega Genesis version coming up.
Don't worry about it.
Go straight to another boss fight. The Smith brothers. Wanted dead or alive.
Blow you away.
Gotta... Just like with all things, the ladies give us power-ups. So, we can, if we angle it correctly, avoid the... Oh, yeah, you can't touch them. Old school ways of just how games worked. That if you touch enemies, you die. So, but if you shoot off the ground or shoot off the signs, man, they're aggressive. They will eventually shatter, and so you can shoot them from below. Otherwise, you gotta kind of do the side-to-side game. Alright, let's try and get rid of Mr. Explodey
Please continue.
eventually. Alright, let's see if we can just finish him off while we got some iframes. And we go see the ladies for some power-ups. Gives us the double shooter. A lot easier with just one person. As you can clearly see. And what do we get for our victory of these individuals? We get a little show tunes. Because why wouldn't you? So yeah, you can have up to 4 players up here hooting and hollering. You get all the dance moves. Girls don't dance like that anymore. I can tell you that much.
Oh, you boys are so kind.
Huge rewards being offered for Richard Rose, but be careful. He always has 3 sidekicks with him. So they're dead. Let's keep going. Oh, let's give ourselves some extra credits, because well, why not? Sir Richard Rose. Gotta find El Grecco. Alright, let's just power on through. Ooh, almost just jumped right into that fire. Got our power-ups back to full. Love that. Let's just keep on keeping on. Auto fire, you are the best. Whoop. Gotta avoid being left behind. Just keep... Oop. Watch out for the foreground objects as well. Don't want to get smacked in the face by exactly what I got smacked in the face by. Alright. Pop, pop, pop. Meant to do the slide, but I just did a down jump. That is 100% upon me. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. To the boss. The stages were never terribly long, it was all about trying to do things to, you know, eat your credits. Why yes, wheel shut. Yeah, the shield is obnoxious. Gotta get him kind of in transit and avoid the whip. Give ourselves a few more credits, because why not?
Please continue.
I used to have a technique in mind for this. I forget what it is. Just keep on jumping. It's one of the ones where it's actually like easier with multiple players because you can kind of pinch him in on different sides. Because, you know, reasons like that. Keep those credits going. One benefit is that while I may not be the best of the game, I have unlimited lives. Because I'm going to need it. I don't think I've done any damage to him, like this whole quarter worth. There we go. That was far better. Power a few more crits. Come on, now Grecco. Alright, get you in the jump. There we go. Boom. Huh. And that's how we do things. And just like that, we did 100% of the damage to the boss, with more bonus stages. Let's shoot some enemies, shall we? Let's. And we have... boom. Boom. Oop, big whiff. You think it'd be easier with an analog stick? Nope. It's a little janky. I do believe... well, being made for joysticks is one thing. Analog is close, but is not quite the same. And that's how we do things. Okay. Only 38 hits. Blech. I apologize for that terrible performance of a bonus stage. Now we take Chief Wigwam again. Maybe they didn't do the best job with portrayal of certain races and classes. And by perhaps, I mean, yeah, they didn't. Oh, come on. Didn't get my slide in. I lost all my power-ups, because of course I did. I didn't need any power-ups. I didn't want anything. Come on. There we go. Ooh, good thing we were still invulnerable. You absolute butts.
Please continue.
Get ourselves back up to 5 credits. Because we can be. Sure, there we go. Alright. You can get a rapid fire, which is obnoxious, but I guess we'll deal. I think he shot me in my pinky toe. Come on, Steve. You're better than that. You're better than that. Theoretically. Boop. There we go. Just jump our way up. There we go. Get a few power-ups. And there we go. To the boss we are.
Me ready for powwow.
Insensitive-ish, yes. And by ish, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Let's get some... oh, I just walked my face right into that. If you get too close to him, I believe he will make a... man.
Please continue.
He will make a just like slash at you and kill you. Come on. Just walking right into these knives, man. I mean, these games are all about munching quarters from you, so... perfection was the name of the game. Come on. Yeah. There's evidence like that. If you get a little too close to him, he does just kill you.
Please, please, don't shoot my brother. He's only following orders.
All right, ma'am. We won't shoot him.
Anymore. Well, we'll take our reward alive. I love like the just pixeling blinking of eyes. Yeah, get it Paco Loco with your King Hippo appearance. Back to our horse. Do enjoy the sound effects, background music from the horse levels. It's just kind of chill. Because we're just murdering piles and piles of gang members. I don't know. You see me come back to the from the dead like 900 times. You think you'd be like, you know what? Nah, that guy's got the power of God and anime on his side. It's time to dial it back. Go get a different line of work. But no, not these guys. Ooh, here we go. Got the double guns. Here we go. I don't know if that transition would have killed us or not. Didn't really want to find out. Didn't really want to find out. So we're not gonna. There we go. People come sneaking up. I saw that bullet at like the last second. I was like, oh no! Not a dang thing I could do about it. Now we got crappy single pea shooter action. Just pew pew pew. Ah. Whatever. Here we go. Pop pop. Just keep on keeping on, keep on shooting. Should be close to the end here. Here we go. What's up, King Hippo Paco? I mean, he even pounds his chest kind of like him. Just jump right into the bullets. I'm like, yeah, just jump over the stuff and get the shots in. Just keep going. This little machine gun. Man.
Please continue.
Push yourself back up to 5. Yeah. There's really not too much I can do with that. Come on. Come on. Tried to do the slide forward that time again. Alright. Continued up. Come on, Paco. Just go down. We're just gonna jump right into everything here. Never claimed to be the best at this game, just said I enjoyed this game. And I do believe that kind of shows off. There we go. A little mech special.
Bye-bye.
Man, if he just tilted just slightly more down, he would have been fine. Take that 70 grand. And move on to, I believe we are now finally at Sir Richard Rose in his beautiful mansion. As we literally like Contra our way in. 100,000 for Richard Rose in his Rose mansion. Everything's gonna explode. Okay.
Please continue.
You know what? That's fine. Everything just explode in its free time. Whoop. Sure, we'll just take it to the face. Nope, let's drop down. Nope, nothing in there. Just so many enemies. Alright. Use the Gatling gun. As we just take it to the face. Yeah, this one is all about just... Okay, here we go. Straight up just eating your quarters. That's what this level was about. It knows what it was about. Okay. Jump up on the old watering wheel. And just enjoy the mass amounts of... Okay, let's just keep powering through. I didn't even see that boulder until it was way too late. Use Gatling gun. You butts. I'm having issues on the controls on the Gatling gun. Not even gonna lie. Here we go. Come on. Nope. Keep going. Nope. Nope. Other way. Okay. There we go. Hurry up. I'm attempting to, but the control. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's weird. You gotta like hold up, but it won't maintain. It just keeps wanting to be in a different direction. And we're just gonna push forward as quickly and as... There we go. Just like that, we have made it to Sir Richard Rose.
Cheerio, old chap.
And he is obnoxious. But does have the decent amount of ways to avoid bullets by transitioning between the top and bottom of the stage. Or just eating bullets right to the noggin. Yeah, so we have to clear away a path to him before we can hurt him and just keep taking bullets right to the dome. But yeah, if we just keep doing like transition stuff like that, we can kind of cheese the damage as needed. Come on. Try and find that sweet spot between. There we go. Yeah, he kind of hits all the different spots, but here we go. Range locations. Just ding me right in the face. Change locations. Oh, got you right at the same time. Or did we? Let's go check you out. What? It's your little iron plate that he's apparently now going to... I thought I did a down jump. I was wrong. Do some jumps. Yep, that makes sense. There we go. There we go. Up we go. Down we go. Really? He drop kicked me in the face. And there we go.
Bit of bad luck.
Just a little bit, buddy. Just a little bit. But always a good time here. And that is the game of Sunset Riders. It's pretty quick. It's an arcade game. They were never terribly long, they were just designed to eat your quarters, as you could see by just going through all those credits. So as, of course, you would have to do in a cowboy game, you ride off into the sunset. As we are the Sunset Riders. But that is the game. You just kind of go offward to your future and destiny. The two characters, there's like two clones of each other, Steve and Billy and Blue. Right above Steve that we were playing as. They both have the single shots. There is Bob with the blonde hair and the hat behind his head and Cormano. They both have shotguns, so they have like a wider spread. So there's two different supposed types of play styles. But it's mostly the same. And that is the game. So, I shall see you all again in the next adventure. Bye for now.